The Afghan Taliban are lying to the world once again. Here is how. TTA claims that 400 people were killed in a Pakistani airstrike on a drug rehab center in Kabul. But this is what really happened. On Monday night, Pakistani jets targeted a military camp in Kabul, not a rehab center. The strike hit a workshop storing explosives. That's where the fire began. Afghanistan International reported that the site was a former NATO base, where, according to their own investigation, the Taliban had been constructing suicide drones for about 3 years. Now, here's the key part. Videos filmed by locals during the strike show a massive spark-filled fire plume rising into the sky. That kind of fiery burst is typical of burning explosives or fuel, not a direct hit on a civilian building. Soon after, journalists on the ground were already reporting flames engulfing the rehab center. But the fire pattern, it looked like spreading blaze, not the sudden destruction you'd expect from a bomb. Then there is another contradiction. Footage from inside the facility shows walls still standing, no collapsed structures, no visible mass casualties. That's not consistent with the strike that supposedly killed 400 people. Even the building's main signboard remained intact. A direct airstrike would have wiped that out instantly. So what caused the damage? Burning explosive from the strike site likely spread. Moreover, according to Taliban International, Taliban officials are not providing families with accurate information about the fate of the bodies and wounded in the bloody incident. And the numbers. The barracks were not housing thousands, only a few dozen people were present, most of whom escaped. A fire in a single-story building with multiple exits simply does not match the claim of 400 deaths. BBC reported that their reporter at the scene saw over 30 bodies carried out on stretchers on Monday evening. And here's the final question. Pakistan struck a total of 6 targets during air raids. Interestingly, Taliban have not said a single word about the 5 other sites, because in modern conflict, information can be as powerful as the strike itself.